Bonjour, bonsoir, welcome back for another video. Today is day 3 and I'm going to give you guys a client update. This is a lock extension client as indicated on the screen. On the left, this was July 2018 when I first installed her lock extensions. Look at the length difference. So she's had them in for that long. Her hair has flourished very nicely. This is one of my OG clients from when I was at my at-home salon and when I was using a single needle to attach hair. Humble beginnings. I really do miss those days. So on the left you can see her starter locks. They were 1 month old and she wanted to add extensions to them, so that's exactly what we did. On the right you can see how the extensions have matured over time. They've gotten firmer. They're not as soft. I handmade all these lock extensions that I installed to her hair and they're holding up very nicely. And this appointment was basically a wash appointment and to just merge some of her locks together. So she has some thinning caused by pretty much going to the barber and the barber chipping away at them over time. A lot of barbers don't know they're doing this. It's not intentional. So if you have locks, you have to really be clear with your barber on the terms when it comes to your locks and tell them, hey, make sure you don't cut into the lock. So I had to comb out that very thin lock and that's the shedded hair from it right there. But make sure you're very intentional with your barber and you make sure you tell them, hey, don't cut into my locks, or, you know, make sure, because barbers are they're just trying to clean you up. So you have to make sure you tell them, hey, pay special attention because I have locks. You don't want to even chip away a little bit, because if they chip away a little bit every time, over time it's going to be a lot. So here is her hair after I combed it out. The length retention is crazy. Her hair got so long, but the thin part, I'm just gonna merge it with the neighboring lock. That way it's stronger and it won't pop off and it won't damage her scalp. So here I'm going to wash her hair and I have a side-by-side of the wash on her install day and you can see the crazy difference. And while I'm washing her hair, I'm preparing some steam. So you're gonna start seeing some steam come into the bowl, and this is just to help give her some extra moisture. As I said, we didn't have much to do to her hair. It was just checking it up, making sure her extensions were good, and those few thin locks, combing them out and merging them. And that was it for her appointment. But as I mentioned in the title, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to make your lock extensions last, maximize your longevity with your lock extensions. So when you get lock extensions installed, you have to understand that your hair is not locked, especially if your hair is loose. If you have locks already, that's a different story. You're just adding length to your locks. But if you're starting with loose hair or very young locks, it's almost starting with loose hair. You have to give your hair, your new hair, time to lock, time to mat up pretty much, or form that lock matrix with the lock extensions. If you feel like it's not happening like it's supposed to, you should be able to go back to your hairstylist and have them look at it, have them touch you up. I offer all my clients a touch up after their first maintenance or during their first maintenance, 6 to 8 weeks after their initial install. So I do recommend touch-ups after initial install. For example, with her, back to the longevity conversation, she kept up with her maintenance. Every time she came, I was able to check and make sure her locks were good because she came regularly. So her locks being at the state that they are is a direct result of that. Her locks being intact from 2018 to 2021 is a direct result of her keeping up with her hair. And no, I'm not the only stylist that has touched her hair. She's very understanding, so she knows when I'm busy. It's not that I don't want to take clients, I'm really busy, so she will go find another stylist for the time being and then come back when I am available. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's better than not having any maintenance. And that's very important, whether you have natural locks or lock extensions, whether you choose to retwist or not retwist. As you can see in this appointment, we're not even retwisting. So it's not even about retwisting. Retwisting is not the only way to maintain your hair. Making sure your scalp is clean. The scalp is the foundation of everything. If the scalp is not clean, you can't expect to have healthy hair. Making sure your scalp is clean, making sure your hair is moisturized, your scalp is moisturized, and your hair is healthy. So retwisting, and I've said this before on this channel and got some crap for it, but I'm gonna keep saying it, it's not the only way to maintain your hair. Maintenance means you are keeping up with your hair, you're cleaning it, kind of like hair is in the same system of the body as nails and your skin. The same way you take a shower regularly, the same way you clip your nails regularly, the same way you eat healthy foods regularly, that falls right into that. Even if you have extensions are just that, extensions. So your natural hair that's growing, you have to really focus on that and take care of that. The extensions will be there, and that's something I always say. So this is the finished product here. Like I said, we didn't do any retwisting. Literally, we just washed her hair and moisturized her hair, and that is it. Her hair looks amazing. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to do more client updates for you guys, since I will be back in the salon more regularly now. So if you all would like to book, or you have any questions, please go in the description box. You will find the link to book, and you'll find more information, and you'll find a phone number to call if you don't like to email, or you can text the phone number to inquire about booking. And that is it for this video, and just look how beautiful her hair looks. Oh my goodness. But yep, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.